None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder Starling Marte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Here's Echeverria now.
Batting second, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Now a move over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
In the dirt here. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Now at the plate, Herschel Choi. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Throw back to second, and standing in, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Matt Duffy.
On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Choi has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi has room in foul territory. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Reyes becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. In now, Jesus Aguilar. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Aguilar.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Torres is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Grover Torres, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Torres.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now batting, David Freese. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And that one stayed up a little high. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Elias Diaz the next to hit. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Striding into the box, Martin Perez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Outside, 3-0 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Had the red light there, and it's 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Ahmad Rosario. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Ahmad Rosario.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is right there, 1 down. Ready now, Austin Slater.
Left fielder, Austin
Into
Slater.
the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adeiny
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reyes is there. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
First baseman number 5.
Now at the plate, Herschel Choi. He hit a sac fly earlier. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Slater is under it, and that's the third out. So stepping in, Sandy Leon, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Sandy Leon.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now at the plate, Andrew Suarez.
Catcher, Andrew Suarez.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and he... Now to the plate, Grover Torres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Grover Torres.
Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Nunez. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Ian Happ.
Right fielder, Ian Happ.
The pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Striding in, David Freese. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Nunez will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this.
Center fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aguilar.
First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Ahmad Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping in, Austin Slater.
Left fielder, Austin Slater.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Martin Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 36.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Judge is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Leon is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now
digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Marte's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Sandy Leon. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Settling in now, Andrew Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. No runs, 3 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Slater moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Herschel Choi. He hit a sac fly earlier. Fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Leon has room. 2 down. Settling in now, Grover Torres. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Line to the right side. Nunez is there, and he'll make. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
The shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Number 7, second
Digging
baseman.
in once again, Jose Reyes. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates lead.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, right fielder Ian Happ.
First pitch on its way. Ian Happ is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And Reyes will take this one for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0-for-1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another shot now. Elias Diaz. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. And now this is bobbled in left. Now at the plate, Martin Perez.
The pitcher, number 30.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road. for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
John Jaso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Slater is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's Starling Marte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base. Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown. Mike Montgomery gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Mike Montgomery
stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Giants, third baseman Ahmad Rosario.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Austin Slater. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
This is popped up. Torres is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High pop-up. Aguilar is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Slater has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again. Herschel Choi. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hunter Strickland.
Number 60. Hunter Strickland.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Into the box now. Grover Torres.
Second baseman. Grover
Right on the corner. A fastball that he takes for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Judge. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
catcher Sandy Leon.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think the 8th spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Hunter Strickland. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Max Muncy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Now batting, Matt Duffy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch is popped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Will Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this. Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Hard hit ball to second. And Reyes can't flag it down. It's into center, a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Ready now.
Third baseman, David Freese.
First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
0-2, here it is. And there he goes towards second to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Elias Diaz the next to hit. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now in the box, Mike Montgomery trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Francisco Cervelli will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Starling Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Ray Montoya takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Adam Frazier will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duffy onto the grass. No trouble with this one. Keone Kela enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 50. Keone.
Standing in, Jose Reyes.
Leading off for the Giants here in the bottom of the 9th. Second baseman, Jose Reyes.
Joe Pennick will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward right. And that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the 9th. And maybe these guys aren't done just yet. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the catch. And wow, the runner breaks for second. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Brandon Bell.
The Giants, number 9, Brandon Bell.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Felipe Rivero comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And a whiff at a good slider that time. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Standing in, Ahmad Rosario. He comes to the plate as Pablo Sandoval will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Men on third with 2 down. To third. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.